Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Well, as you can see, the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. We are going for a walk along the southwest coast path to the Redhouse cafe. We're going to grab some lunch down into Brixham. This is the first time I've done a proper walk since my knee started hurting. I got my knee support on, so I'm hoping everything's going to be okay. Come on, let's go and make the most of this beautiful day. Mr. Warner brought the son with him. I was just telling him about the rain I got caught in last week when I had to hide under a tree. This path, a little bit overgrown, but I'll send Mr. Warner first. He can broaden the path, sees right in. You could just got a glimpse of it there through the trees. And over there, oh, it's looking gorgeous. Gorgeous in the sunshine. New path. Excellent. Mr. Warner's stripping off. It's not as cold as we thought. Clem was just saying he can't remember it being this steep. We'll just take it slow. Glenn has just said that view never gets boring.
They're quite steep stairs, certainly raising the pulse.
You know they say drinking water is important.
Mr. Warner, he choked on it.
It went down the wrong hole and I thought I was going to die from choking.
It's all been developed into another caravan park, and these caravans at the front have got the most amazing views. You can just sort of see that caravan up there and that'll be its view.
Not a bad view.
But those caravans do come at a bit of a price. We could have bought one of those instead of the flat, but we opted for the flat. You know what that is?
I want to say a Red Admiral.
It's an Admiral, yeah.
That's all I know. Oh, just look at it.
It's a great beach.
It is. Look, just two people on that beach, I think.
Yeah.
How lovely. There's another butterfly there. Thing is that another butterfly or is it the same one following us? Lots of boats out today. We've made it to Berry Head. Here's the fort. We made it. Well, that salad looks amazing, doesn't it? Let's have a quick sneak peek at Mr. Warner's. Look at that. That is a whopper. Oh my goodness. Lunch was amazing. I'm so glad I had that salad. It was delicious. Every single mouthful. There was figs, there was beetroot, there was salad leaves, there was goat's cheese, there was walnuts. Oh, it tasted so good. Yeah, I'm glad I had that rather than a bacon sandwich. We're just about to walk past the Berry Head Hotel. It's certainly very busy. Lots of cars, lots of people. What a great place for rock pools. We're just sitting here for a moment, taking in the view next to the Shoals restaurant where they do the most amazing seafood chowder. We got 3 jet skis coming this way at some speed. Mr. Warner would love a jet ski.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks like they're having fun, doesn't it? Feel the wind in your hair, Mr. Warner. Yeah. Looking down, there's the bell. Look how clear the water is. Beautiful. Bell's ringing on its own. I've only ever seen it ringing when children have been throwing stones. Oh, the seagulls are calling. Oh my goodness. So we stopped in town. We got some bits for dinner tonight. The plan was to get the bus or get a cab back. There was no cabs at the taxi rank. The bus wasn't running because it's lunch break. So we've walked. This is the longest I've walked since my knee injury. I'm slow and steady. I made it. Thanks, hon. Righty, let's get dinner going on. We got such an easy dinner tonight. Jacket potatoes and tuna. Well, we've gone for a pivot. Open the fridge. Forgot I've got tin of corned beef in there. Jacket potatoes and corned beef. Do you know what this dinner is missing? Baked beans. We haven't got any and the shop is shut.
It's not shut.
Is it not?
No, it's not 6.
Oh, go round the shop and get some beans, Mr. Warner. Go on. Right, a very simple dinner tonight. Good morning, and welcome to Sunday. First thing to do today, make a coffee. We've got new coffee beans. The last beans I brought, they're a little bit strong. So we've gone for these Colombian fair trade coffee beans from the co-op. Fingers crossed these are going to be delicious. Well, I can tell you one thing, they smell amazing. Glenn has a cappuccino to start the day. Well, he has a flat white, but I can only really make a cappuccino. Well, that's not a bad coffee at all. I'll just have mine black. Can you hear the church bells? They've been going for ages. Those bells are still playing. They've been ringing out for ages. It's beautiful. Love Sunday morning bells. So today, what are we up to? It's a nice bright day, so we will get out at some point. But this morning is for lounging. I might make a cake. No, I am going to make a cake. I am going to make Mr. Warner a bacon sandwich. We are just going to chill out. Can I just tell you, my knee not hurting today. After that massive walk yesterday, I expected the worst this morning. But I got up, I was like, tentatively, I was like, no, knee's fine. That's really good news. So today, pottering, coffee, more coffee, ginger cake to bake, bacon sandwich to make. Oh, is that not just the perfect Sunday morning? First step in my cake making, I've got a couple of eggs here and they're slightly out of date. Not massively, but before I use them, I'm going to use the float test. So if eggs float, they're a no-no, not to be used. So let's drop them in this glass of water and see which ones are good to go. Okay, let's see how this one does. Oh, well, that one's good to go. Look, straight to the bottom. No, oh, I can't get it out. Glenn just said, make sure you use something that's easy to get the egg out of. I was like, oh, this will be fine, but maybe not. Hold on, I'll come back. I've changed vessel. Let's see if this is a floater. See, it's a bit difficult to tell. No, I checked it in the glass and it is fine. So good news is all eggs are okay. This recipe does not hold back on the golden syrup. Oh no, we got some butter, little bit of brown sugar. I thought, oh, that's not a lot. That's till I weighed out the golden syrup and I was like, oh, I see why we haven't got a lot of sugar. That's a lot of syrup. We've got the melted butter and in there goes the milk and the eggs. I've let the butter cool down. We don't want scrambled eggs in there, do we? Oh no. And then that goes in to the flour, the ginger, all the spices. Oh man, it smells so good before it even goes in the tin. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is a thing of beauty. Mr. Warner, what are you doing?
My belt's given up.
Hold on, have you repaired that with zip ties?
Well, glue and zip ties. So the little strap bit's gone. So I've gone behind the stitching for a bit of reinforcement. And I'm just going to put one more in just to make sure.
Okay.
So I'll just make a little hole here so it gets through the back until it pierces my finger. And then,
then you know you've gone far enough.
Yeah, then I'll get one of these. Just pass it through. That to be the side of the stitching because obviously that's reinforced. I'll get another one. I'll buy a new one. I just need it today, to be honest with you. So. And then just make sure it's in line so they don't stab me, and then cut the excess off.
You won't see your repair.
Yeah, you'll never know.
Ginger cake is out the oven. That's smelling so good. We are heading out. You're thinking, are you going anywhere exciting? No. Glenn wants to go and get the car washed and we need to pick up some groceries for dinner. We haven't decided what we want yet. We're having that discussion we have every day. What do you fancy for dinner? And then there's ideas thrown about and then we don't decide till we go to the shop and then we pick something. Dangerous. It's dangerous. Is it roast dinner weather yet? Is it? Yeah. Wow, this nice little car. Would you believe we've had such an easy morning of cake baking, sorting bits out, fixing belts, just pottering about really, doing a bit of crochet. It's now 2 o'clock. Shop's shut in 2 hours, so we need to get something for dinner first, then we'll go and get the car washed. Man, those cauliflowers are tiny. Look at all the Christmas chocolates. So that's dinner purchase for tonight. Gonna have roast chicken, got some Brussels sprouts, parsnip, we've got some potatoes and carrots. Glenn's just filling up with some fuel and we're gonna see about putting the car through the car wash. I love a car wash, you know. Right, here we go, Mr. Warner.
Go.
Mr. Warner's just said, this is a nice Sunday afternoon out. You take me to all the best places. That didn't take long. Car's a lot cleaner now. I think it's about time we had a cup of tea and a slice of that cake. This cake looks so good. Let's cut into it. How delicious does that look? Because we are leaving here on Tuesday, heading back to Northampton for a couple of days. I'm trying to use up everything that's in the fridge. So tonight for dessert, I'm going to use up these strawberries. They need using. Some of them are going a bit squishy. The raspberries, same for those. And I've got a tiny little bit of these black forest fruits. I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of crumble over the top. We'll have that for pudding. I've got some cream that needs using in the fridge, so it's like double bubble. This dinner's looking so good. Oh, it's looking so good. I've got roast potatoes, roast sweet potatoes and parsnips in there. Got some green veg, and in there some stuffing and cauliflower cheese. Oh, here we go, Mr. Warner. Well, happy roast dinner.